Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonam-Young came out Tuesday, January 28th, and I was so lucky to receive an advanced reader copy. I loved this book. Gave it 5 stars. It elicited an emotional response from me. Anything that elicits an emotional response is an automatic 5 stars in my book, as long as that emotional response isn't loathing. I know Hannah Bonam-Young's name from Out on a Limb. This is my favorite accidental pregnancy trope book. Her, Elsie Silver are the only two that have written a accidental pregnancy that I've loved. I don't read a ton, but Out on a Limb, fantastic. Win and Bo. Well, Win and Bo are best friends with Sarah and Caleb. Win has known Sarah her entire life. Caleb and Sarah met in high school. They're sweethearts. Get married at 19 because Sarah's mother is terminally ill. And now, more than a decade later, we're catching up with them and seeing that not everything is as perfect as it seems. Sarah is pretty dissatisfied. So in order to reconnect, reignite, this very not outdoorsy couple spends a week out in the woods. And it is fantastic. I related to Sarah so much as someone who also got married young. I was in my early 20s when I got married. Due to life choices and circumstances, I also went through that period of time of feeling unmoored and directionless and struggling with what that means when you're in a relationship. Hannah Bonam-Young wrote a story that was very relatable to me. It caused self-reflection, and I could tell that it was written from a place of sincerity. And I think that is so powerful when an author can capture that sincere connection in a story and cause the reader to connect in the same way. Sarah as a character is developing. She is going through something and having to discover her culpability in the situation is, and Caleb is so supportive. He is such a dream. There were so many little quotes that I highlighted in this book because of Caleb's undying love for Sarah, and I just really appreciate some of these tender moments and some of the sweetness. Sarah describes herself as a simple creature at my core, giving books, sunlight, water, and a handsome man looking at me like I'm some rare jewel and I'm all set, especially when it feels like a long time since I've shined for him. And Caleb does exactly that. He gives her books and sunlight and water and sees her. He says, I don't want easy. I don't want anyone else. I want you, Sarah. I want to be the only man ever lucky enough to be loved by you. So, absolutely loved them. Loved this book. 5 stars. Let me know if you plan on reading it.